Hey everybody, I'm Alexandra from Mama Roo's, and today I'm going to show you, using our demo doll, how to use the Preschool Onbuhimo Pro, which is available April 15th. And so for this demonstration, I actually went ahead and added reach straps to this, and I'm going to show you how the suck pads go with it. Suck pads and reach straps do not come included, but the hood does come included in this, at least as of release, April 2025. So I've got the hood set up. Now when your hood is on your carrier and you receive it, it's going to be hanging down, so you can kind of see how this comes up through that little loop and connects that way. But when we put baby on, it's going to get kind of in the way, right, because that's inside. So we're just going to flip that hood like that. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do to set up for my baby. Now with an older child, again, this carrier usually fits best starting around like 3T, 4T pants for length, like 3 or 4 years old. Really a lot of 4-year-olds probably best. This is the biggest carrier that we have. It's pretty big, and the toddler size will fit most children into, that 3T, 4T size too. So if you are below that, definitely consider that version. But this is a great carrier for those. Now, a lot of big kids, now my doll, of course, can't stand up on their own, but a lot of big kids can actually stand up and help you to get into this carrier. So I'm going to try to demonstrate that as best as I can. So let's say your big kid's on the ground here. We're going to set up. If you missed that other video, there's a lot of adjustments here. So the PFAs are usually shipped to you closed. This is one of the most common things that people struggle with, that they need to adjust to be more comfortable. I recommend, especially with the Pro, with how easy it is to adjust while on you, keep that all the way open when we're starting it the first time. So that moves where the padding is, okay? This is the chest clip. We can slide that up and down once we're on to get to a comfortable fit. What's most important to set up before baby is on is the height adjustment. Hans is supposed to be about the size of a 2-year-old child. This carrier, like I said, it fits best starting a 3 or 4-year-old child, so they're a little bit small. So I lifted this up and I pulled to as tight as we can, but you can also loosen to make it taller like that. It usually comes fully loosened. Some people say, oh, this carrier is much too big. It is a big carrier, but that is how we adjust that height. So that does help. And then a child this age, we can be mid-thigh to mid-thigh. If we had a smaller carrier, a smaller child, we wouldn't want it knee to knee for under a year old. But we just want to make sure that from this edge is is at least mid-thigh to mid-thigh, and that your child is comfortable. For panel height, I prefer arms out for the Onbuhimo style. You want to make sure that when baby is up, that it hasn't slid down too far. We want to kind of take some weight off baby and hike it up if needed to make sure it's there, because we don't want them to be able to fall backwards. If we are putting baby arms in, or child in, arms in, we want to make sure that it's not up higher than the base of the earlobe to protect their airway. Okay, so we're going to try arms out with Hans the doll. I'm going to take the top of the panel and put it about here under their arms. So in an older child that's helping you, they might stand. You can also just simply sit. I can show you to kind of from a seated position, a little harder in this type of chair, but from a seated position, you can also do this, especially if your child's heavier. This might be easier for you. So this flap goes in between you. Another big reason people say, oh, this carrier is so unsafe. Okay, and I'm not making fun of them. I just, you don't know unless you know. We want to loosen that before we put baby in. We're going to loosen this strap because this is going to help us to rotate. Some people prefer to try for the first time all the way loosened. Sometimes it's a little bit too much for me, so I don't do all the way. But this helps us to rotate. This is a carrier you rotate, not just tighten. I'll show you what that means. But we want to make sure baby's leg is there. We've got this nice extra support in the Preschool Onbuhimo to help with those bigger legs and that thigh-to-thigh support as opposed to fully knee-to-knee. So we've got this extra tab. But if we haven't put baby's leg through that webbing, to use that sling, so this makes like a sling for them, you see? But if they're not through, and you put baby on, it doesn't matter that this flap is between you, they're gonna fall. Okay, so that's something we want to keep in mind. So whether they're standing or you're sitting with them, to put them on, we want to make sure both sides, we get that leg through the webbing. And an older child can help you, right? You can say, hey, can you put your foot through here, blah, 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 and it's fun. Okay, so we put baby's leg through the webbing on each side. We take the top of the panel, we set it up how we want it, arms out or arms in. Okay. Now for an older child, if they're standing, you may literally just stand up, put on the straps, and then stand up, right? So they stand up, you put on straps like a backpack, and you stand up. You know, if they're tall enough for that and they're amenable, that's one great way. Another way, so this is kind of from a seated position. So I've got baby next to me in my chair. I'm taking my non-dominant hand and holding both PFAs with that non-dominant hand. This is my dominant hand. I'm taking my dominant hand and I'm putting it through here. And I say dominant hand because the baby's on my dominant side right now. So I'm kind of doing that. I'm making sure that this flap is between us. Okay, this flap of fabric's between us. Baby's legs are in the webbing. I've got two hands here. I've got one hand on both PFAs here. My dominant hand's coming through. I'm leaning forward to help baby move forward, but I'm still in the seated position, conserving some of that energy, especially to get this big kid up. I think we've got a weight limit of 66 pounds for this carry. I'd have to double check the final manual. So that's pretty big. So if we can conserve some of that energy to get up, it's really helpful instead of lifting with our back, kind of lifting with our legs. So I'm gonna keep leaning forward and kind of going up. And then, you know, what happens to me with these bigger carriers is sometimes I do, especially with this smaller dolls, I feel like this flap sometimes comes out. As long as they're in the webbing, they're not gonna fall out, but it's not super comfortable, right? So I'm taking this flap and I'm bringing it in between us. Sometimes it's hard to do that with a baby or a child there. So we do our best to lift the weight off of us like that by holding baby's bottom. We do lots of bouncing in baby wearing and with big kid wearing, lots of bouncing. Okay, this slid down. I'm just gonna slide that back up, no big deal. I definitely recommend practicing this style with not a child at first. Make sure you get comfortable and confident because there is a lot of components here, but it's the more advanced style, but you can do it, but it's something that, you know, you just kind of want to get those pieces right because they do matter. So we're trying to kind of get our little one in that nice seat. And then what we do with this carrier, we don't just tighten, because all we're going to do is cause ourselves pain and squish baby against us and say, this just doesn't work. And I hear that a lot. But there's no waistband here. So we don't want to just tighten. Okay? We want to rotate. So once we feel, I feel like the preschool carrier, just because there's so much fabric, it takes a little bit longer for me to kind of feel like, okay, I've got that in there, that seat that I'm happy with. Once we're in that seat we're happy with, we want to rotate. So we can take this, lean forward, bounce. We want baby shoulder to shoulder with us usually. Now we can do this as a front carry. We can, that's okay. But you know, it's more common in back carry. That's why we usually start with those in our demos. Okay, so you see how we kind of move that forward? You know, sometimes your little one's not really gonna let you pull twice, or that's a lot of weight, right? Because there's a lot of weight on it. This baby isn't as heavy as a big preschooler. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our opposite hand, put that there, take this hand, we're gonna lift up, lean forward, do some bouncing, and pull down on that webbing. Do the same thing on the other side. Take that weight off, pull down. It helps a lot to get that weight off. It helps you adjust so much easier. In any carrier, any way you can kind of get that baby's weight off, your child's weight off is great. Okay, in this instance, I still feel like I need a little bit more, so I'm gonna do a little bit more rotating. All right, we can adjust this as comfortable. Do we like it a little bit further out? Do we like it a little bit closer? And then the PFAs are really nice. Usually for a smaller child, we find we do prefer pulling it forward. Again, this is another instance where we can take a little weight off. I just got my hand here and just kind of lifting up and doing a little bouncing, right? It takes practice. Okay, once you're good at this, like you can kind of know like how your baby fits. You don't have to have everything all the way open all the time. Yeah, see, this is a little bit too far for me to grab. So that's okay. This baby's doll is a little tight. There we go. Yeah, so again, it just kind of takes some adjustment with your child. Yeah, I just had a bad angle there. So there we go. Okay. Now let's say your little one, you get them up and they are, let me see if I can grab Hans's hands and show you. Let's say they're this is just a doll, not a child. Let's say they're way up like that. Okay, and you're like, oh no, you're gonna fall backward, right? You can just kind of, again, try to mitigate some of that weight as you can, but really just kind of try to yank that panel height up. And this is something where if you've got a spotter or someone helping you, I often will just kind of grab the panel and pull it for somebody, because it's just easier that way with another set of hands. You can also just start over. It's always okay to just start over if it's not working, right? Just start over. It's okay. So we rotate. You want baby nice and high, shoulder to shoulder is usually that most comfortable. We can slide this. Big complaint is usually, it's in my neck. We just slide it down, easy peasy. It's really, really a lot easier in the new Pro than the older ones. I really like that. That's it. Okay, so now baby is up. Let's say our preschooler wants to take a snooze. Okay, so this is a great example of that. So you see how I kind of grabbed? So the reach straps really help you to grab, so you're not using as much strength. So whether you put them on at the beginning or you have someone help you add them on, or you're able to add them on later when baby, your child falls asleep, kind of lift up, use the elastic to help you, and kind of see how that connects there. Provides a little bit of that support. And then you can tuck into here, wherever that ends up. And the way these straps are, there's a little bit more flexibility. So you can slide in there, whoop, slide in there, and slide in there, however is comfortable. Okay, those reach straps are there to help you to grab back there. You could even put little toys or things, little trinkets there, whatever kind of works, but that's what that's for. And then you can put this on before or after you put your carrier on. The suck pads and reach straps come as a set together, and you can just wrap it around. Well, I guess usually I don't use these all the time, but yeah, I think that you want those tags back there, right? Because baby's back there. So we just wrap it around and snap it, and there's little ribbons you could put little toys or passies on or whatever. What's nice about these, especially if you have a little one who does a lot of drooling or chewing, is they, they can chew or drool on the suck pad. It's a little bit easier to clean, and then also protects your carrier. Some children do chew enough that they put holes in it, not because of a problem with the fabric, but because children have surprisingly sharp little teeth. So it may or may not be a problem in this size, but I wanted to show you that it does work on this size. Yeah, and so that's that. And so when your little one is all done, I've kind of put my hood in here. You wouldn't necessarily do that. You could start with it on, but just kind of showing you as an example. We'll take these off just for our example. You don't have to do this in real life. I'm just kind of showing you. I would take that out, toss that back. And then, with a big kid, honestly, you usually kind of just, you can unclip the chest clip, kind of get close to wherever and let them step or sit out. That's usually the easiest way with a bigger kid. So I hope that helps. We are always available to answer questions. You can message us through the chat on our website. You can message us through the chat on Instagram or Facebook. You can, the Mama Roo's Facebook page or group. You can message us through the Mama Roo's Facebook groups that we have. You can email us at contact@mama-roo.com. We are here for you. We are happy to help. This is a more complicated and advanced style of carrier, but it's a carrier a lot of people really like. And this particular size can really last for a really long time, and they're just really nice, and it's comfortable, and it's really fun for your bigger kids. It can be a really great one for trips. Airports is a really popular one for airports and traveling, so I really like it. I really like the changes of the Onbuhimo Pro, and I hope you do too. So let us know what questions you have, and this is going to be available for sale April 15th, so check it out.